Welcome back to Triple E Farm Outdoors. So this is going to be a short video, maybe not too short, but short enough, wrapping up our 2026 turkey season. The highs, the lows, the all in between. So we started out the season, actually started out in Kentucky because it came in early. And Tom and Rob, who were hunting in Kentucky, came close on a bird. I spent a couple days there before our Indiana youth season came in. I didn't see any, hardly heard any. It was a slow turkey season. It was like that in a lot of places that we hunted, and I don't know, seasons, timing, climate, a little warmer, hard to say what was affecting it, but that's why it's hunting and not killing, I guess. So hunted in Kentucky for a couple days, didn't get close to anything. Then we came back for Indiana youth season, and I mentioned this in one of the other videos. We had Liam for his first turkey hunt. I got some pictures of Liam. Well, today is opening youth turkey. Bobby, who we got here?
This is Liam. He is new to hunting. Killed a goose.
Goose hunting.
And he got the bug, and now he's decided it's time to kill a turkey.
Liam, you ever been turkey hunting?
No.
No, just scouting. We did some scouting over here, didn't we?
We did. That turned out pretty cool. Saw 4 toms.
2 hens and a buck.
2 hens and 1 deer.
Right.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Well, they're calling for some thunderstorms right at daylight. So we have a couple blinds set up on the edge of a field, and we're just going to start right there and hope that the rain brings them to the field. Put a couple hen decoys out. Maybe that'll draw them in. What do you think?
Yeah.
Think that'll work?
Uh-huh.
All right, show me. Where you shoot a turkey?
Right here.
Exactly.
Right there.
All right. Wish us luck. Great hunt. He could only hunt one day. We could hunt in the morning before he had a baseball game, and it was raining, but had a great setup. Had a gobbler come in on the field. We were in a couple blinds. His dad and I were in one blind, and Bobby and Liam were in the other. 25 minutes of video of this turkey prancing around out in the field. He had a couple hens with him. shot, but Liam missed him. And it happens, Liam don't worry about it. It happens. Everybody, if you've turkey hunted long enough, you missed one. So we will see you again next year for the youth season, and hopefully get you one, get your first turkey. So after that, we went back to Kentucky for a couple days, and then the Indiana regular season came in. You saw some of the Instagram clips that I posted about the 4 longbeards that we had in the field and in the yard like every day before season. You could hear the gobbles. Well, again, this turkey season goes. Season came in, heard very few gobbles. Other than the bird Liam saw for the first week, we didn't have anything on this property. We even hunted a neighbor property, got permission to hunt it, got close on a couple birds over there. Just couldn't make it happen. Bobby did get a shot at one of them and had a gun malfunction. Sorry, Bobby. I would say if you've turkey hunted long enough, that happens too, but not as not as often as miss. So they're still out there. We did find one of the 4, I think. We've got some bobcats that have moved in, and I'm pretty sure it was a bobcat kill. We found it. It was a nice gobbler, but the bobcat won that fight. So that kind of wrapped up the Indiana season. Not a lot happened here. We did have a Jake come into the decoy on our first kind of opening day, but we passed on the Jake. I'm talking about Jon Hall, but we had this turkey contest going. Most turkeys, points for filming, longest beards, longest spurs. Jon Hall won that contest. He got 2 turkeys up in Virginia. And got them on video, so I'll show you a couple pictures of those. Nice job, John. Where'd we go then? Then it was back to Kentucky a little bit. Again, not a lot going on in Kentucky when we were there. And then headed to South Dakota. And you may have seen the video for that one, but Tom and I went to South Dakota to go chase Miriam's, and we were successful there. It was a great hunt. There's a video for that. You can see all about the terrain, the way, the approach the outfitter had for hunting those turkeys, and we saw a lot of wildlife and a lot of turkeys. So we got the job done in South Dakota, and then got back, and then I headed to North Carolina and got to hunt with my brother, and I'm gonna put a little clip together for this. Probably one of the coolest videos of 4 jakes that came in to a decoy spread that we had, and they just obliterated the decoys. And John got a shot, and as you'll see in the video, required a little bit of follow-up. But once you shoot one and you know it's hit, you got to chase it down. He got it done, so you can watch that video here. So, Indiana season's still on through the end of this weekend, but after 2 bird mishaps here, 1 miss, 1 shell on a gun, it's been tough hunting. Not a lot of gobbles. Some people are successful, but we haven't been in getting within range. So I'm going to pack up and I'm heading to North Carolina. I'm going to hunt my brother's place in North Carolina for a couple days, and then head to Virginia to the Goodlow Hunt Club that I joined with my brothers. And we're going to chase turkeys in Virginia. Maybe hit Jon Hall's place too. So wish me luck. We're going to hit the road. First turkey view from the farm. Too bad we can't get good pictures of them because it's all wet. Dang. Oh no. There it is. Jake Berry. John, tell me the story.
Tell you the story of how
Tell me
this
the
went
story,
down?
yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention.
You
Mark
played on
was
your
like,
phone.
there's 4 turkeys coming from the right. Sit still. Sat still. They're all Jakes, but it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
They came out and pulverized the
Yeah, we got good video
Tom
of that.
decoy, mounted up, the hen. Didn't want to leave. I think he's got a video that's like 2.5 minutes long or something like that.
They violated my turkeys.
And then he told me about a buddy that shot a jake this year. And I was like, I want to shoot a jake this year.
Boom!
And then I had to chase this thing because I was using 20 gauge with a choke tube on it, but I just didn't have the right stuff out this morning.
Too far. John's first turkey on his farm. Gettable. Hey. Yeah.
Not the biggest tail by any stretch.
Nice.
The big bird though.
Yeah, it is. They were all four big.
Turkey.
Making turkey club
This
sandwiches.
is going to be good meat for the freezer,
There
brother.
it is.
Yes, sir.
We're going to hunt later today, too.
Yes, we
See if we can
will.
find some more.
Yes, we will.
So congratulations to John. It was his first turkey off his farm. Super excited about that one. Then John and my brother Tim and I went up to Virginia. We belong to a hunt club up in Virginia and went and hunted up there for a couple days. Ticks were bad. Turkeys weren't gobbling. We did see one off in the distance while we were driving around scouting some of the food plots. And then the morning before we left, we had one gobbling behind the clubhouse. But super fun to spend time with my brothers. Good family time, good bourbon drinking. But that kind of... Oh, and then we can talk about Tom. So I want to miss Tom, other than the Merriam that he got. He also picked up a bird in Tennessee. So he had taken his son out in their youth season in Tennessee, and his son missed one that was really close to the blind, probably too close for a shotgun. But then Tom got one. Tom got a jake. Super cool to see that. He's had a new place that he can hunt, new access to some new land, lots of birds, and he got a gobbler there. Didn't get it on film, so he didn't get the points for the film in our contest. But Jon Hall wins the contest. Tom picks up 2 birds. John picked up 2. I got 1 in South Dakota. It's amazing, though, right after the turkey season was over here in Indiana, the day it was over, gobblers were back out in the field. Like, they're subscribed to the DNR website and get the newsletter about what the season dates are, I think. But super fun to watch them, as long as the bobcats and other predators don't do a lot of damage to the turkey population. I'm hoping that we're going to have some nice big gobblers here next year. So super pumped to see that. But here's a bunch of little video clips that we took while we were videoing all the hunts that we had, even if they weren't successful. Some VELO advertisements that we were popping around. It was kind of fun.
Today's hunt is sponsored by VELO. Triple B Farm, we are proud to use VELO. VELO, it helps to pass the time when the turkeys ain't gobbling.
I'd like my morning cappuccino, please. Cappuccino.
On today's episode of We Don't Like to Shoot Stuff, we just like to go to the woods and shoot VELO. Today's video is sponsored by VELO.
That kind of wraps up the 2026 Indiana, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky turkey season, South Dakota. Super fun, lots of traveling, got to see some great land. Now it's time to get to work on some of the farm work that still had to get done, fixing a driveway, got that cleaned up, started some food plots, replanted a clover field after we planted some chestnut trees, planted some sorghum, kind of get the place in shape for when the does start dropping their fawns here soon and the turkey poults are out. So, and then we're going to head to Kent's dad's tomorrow, actually, to put up a dove fence around a sorghum field that he planted for dove season, because that'll be our, outside of fishing, that's our next hunting trip. We'll be doing some dove hunting. Super excited about that. We've got a, like I mentioned, the fishing trip. We've got a week in Montana with a bunch of guys going up, so hopefully we'll get some good footage of that. But it was a great spring season. Now it's time to get some work done and get ready for the fall. So again, try to keep it short. Got some clips to watch. Hope you enjoy. Call him. You know, this video we're gonna make for this turkey season is gonna be all bloopers.
That's all we got.